Travel Thru Grief. Welcome back to Travel Thru Grief. Today is a bonus episode called Road Trip State of Mind. Today we are celebrating National Road Trip Day. And honestly, this one is about joy. It's about movement, fresh air, the windows down, some coffee in that cup holder, and that feeling that maybe, just maybe, life can still surprise you. We are celebrating National Road Trip Day. There's something about a road trip that feels different than everyday life. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be far away. Sometimes it's just getting in the car and deciding not to stay stuck in the same four walls for a little while. And you know what? Road trips have personalities. Some people prepare for days. They clean the car, they fill the gas tank, they pack those snacks in those cute little containers, they build their favorite playlist, they download the podcast, they research restaurants on the road on their favorite MapQuest or Waze, and then they highlight the stops on a map. Where do we want to go? And other people, well, they just throw a bag in the back seat and say, let's just go. Honestly, both are valid. Some people need that structure to feel safe. Some people need freedom to feel alive. And somewhere in the middle is usually where the memories happen. Road trips are funny because they hold so many versions of us. The family vacations, the girls and boys trips, the college weekends, driving to concerts, beach trips, moving away even, or coming home. Late night drives after heartbreak, and Sunday drives with nowhere to be. Sometimes the destination matters, and sometimes the drive itself becomes the story. And if you've been through grief or a hard season, a road trip can feel surprisingly healing, not because it fixes everything, but because movement changes something inside of us. You remember, there's still a world outside of your pain. You start to notice things again. The little towns, the sunsets, music, those funny billboards, a diner you never would have stopped at before. For a little while, your nervous system gets a different view, and that matters. Maybe this summer your road trip is big. Maybe it's a week at the beach, a national park, or maybe a cross-country adventure. You know this is the year of Route 66, and they are having the celebration already underway. Or maybe it's small. Maybe it's a 30-minute drive with your favorite music and no pressure to be productive or just anywhere. Maybe it's finding a new coffee shop in the next town over. Maybe it's taking the scenic route home instead of the fastest one. That still counts. I think sometimes people hear the word travel and immediately think it has to be something elaborate. But travel can simply mean allowing yourself to move again, to explore again, to look up again. So today, in honor of National Road Trip Day, I want to ask you something. If you could get in the car right now and go anywhere, where would you go? The mountains, the ocean, a quiet small town, maybe a busy city. Back to somewhere familiar or somewhere you've never been before. And what would you bring? You know, road trip snacks, they say a lot about people too. Some of you are potato chips and beef jerky people. Some are gas station candy people. Some of you have a full cooler packed like a professional travel team. And somebody listening right now absolutely has a favorite Buc-ee's order. No judgment. Maybe part of healing is realizing life is still allowed to be a little playful, a little spontaneous, a little open. You don't always have to know exactly where the road leads before you begin driving. Sometimes you just need enough hope to start the engine. Thank you for spending part of your road with me today. And wherever you are headed this summer, I hope you find moments that remind you you're still here. You're still living. You are still becoming. These are the moments of our life stories are made of. And until next time, keep finding your way forward. If this episode connected with you, I'd love for you to follow our podcast, leave a review, or share it with someone who may need it. Those small actions truly help new podcasts like Travel Thru Grief grow and reach more people. And thank you to everyone who has already listened, rated, reviewed, and supported this journey. I appreciate you more than you know. Until next time, keep finding your way forward.